What is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Ray John coming at you with another episode of Confessions of a Raider Fan. There's a bunch of stuff to talk about. Ratings are down in the NFL. I wonder why. You schedule a bunch of shitty ass teams to meet up on Thursday Night Football and you wonder why the fucking ratings are down? Come on, please. Why are the ratings down? Let me see. How do I put this into perspective? If the NFL 20 years ago met up with the NFL today, they would bitch slap the hell out of them for being so fucking soft. 2 for flinching. There is no character allowed in the NFL nowadays. I mean, you can't express yourself for shit. The only thing they allow someone to do is to be more outspoken about, what their belief is to sit down during a national anthem, which in turn insults a lot of military people that don't want to fucking support something that's, going against what they stand for. I mean, you get what I mean? I don't stand against what they are trying to protest against. I don't, I'm 100% supporting that. However, I can see why people are taking that the wrong way and they want to step away from it. That, in hand, could also be the result of it. But in my personal opinion, I believe that the reason why the ratings are down is because you're taking the fun out of the game. There is no drama. There's no gravitas. There's nothing pulling people in to want to watch this shit because you're killing celebrations. You're killing trash talk. You're finding people for doing something, outrageous or unusual. There's no creativity nowadays. See, the thing about Raiders back in the day was we were the renegades. We're the people with long hair, tattoos. Did most of that renegade stuff. We stood out. We pulled people in to want to watch us because we were not normal. We weren't regular. We weren't some kind of fucking drone. All right, we weren't a robot. We were original people. We were original Raiders. Express ourselves like any way that we wanted to. And if anybody gave our freaking team or any of our players on our team slack about it, Al Davis would literally look at the commissioner straight in the face and say, "Fuck you." And nowadays, you can't wear a certain pair of socks, certain pair of shoes, can't wear a certain shirt underneath your fucking jersey, otherwise you get fined. And believe it or not, in my personal opinion, people pick up on that shit. They're taking the fun out of the game, man. It's like, I know it's a job, but you're supposed to love what the fuck you do. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? I mean, let's be real about this. Cadell's a piece of shit. Everybody knows Cadell's a piece of shit. Out of everything that comes out of this motherfucker's mouth, only one thing I actually agree with them on, and that's to keep the Raiders in Oakland. I've already stated my opinion about that. I've already told you guys about that, so I'm just going to move on from that. But when it comes down to it, this guy is a fucking bitch. I mean, like, fining motherfuckers for celebrating? You fucking kidding me? The 2 unsportsmanlike conducts and you're out of the game? Are you fucking kidding? As a fan base, like just of the NFL in general, if you're a fan and you see that shit, you see your favorite player getting thrown out of the game for a misunderstanding because a fucking ref don't know how to, pay attention to the fucking whole situation at hand, and they always catch the person that does the retaliation. If it ain't his fault and you're seeing him getting thrown out of the fucking game for it, you'd be pissed too. Man, at that point, some fans, not me because I'm a diehard, but some fans would even just turn off the fucking TV. And I wouldn't blame them. I mean, their favorite fucking player just got ejected from the game. Speaking of fucking penalties, don't even get me started on this bullshit. 23 fucking penalties in one game. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Only way that is even possible is if you zero in and zone out on a fucking team and you don't pay any fucking attention whatsoever on any other penalties going on besides the ones being committed by that team in general. There are at least 3 to 4 penalties going on every single snap. And I'm not even playing about this. There is always a penalty going on every single snap during a game. Every game since the beginning of football, there has been a fucking penalty on every snap. So if you are like zoning out on like one team and really going over with a fine tooth comb, and you are being biased as fuck, that's the only fucking possible explanation I could think of to get 23 fucking penalties on a team. Don't get me wrong, we earned it. Every single one they threw, it was pretty legit. And I think the fucked up part about it is Raider fans are okay with it. And that's my confession. I am okay with getting penalties, guys. I am not okay with getting a shitload of them, but I'm okay with getting penalties because if you get penalties and you're in the NFL, that means you're a physical fucking football team. You're willing to knock a motherfucker on their ass to send a message that you will not be pushed around and that you are here to be the bully in the game. However, if you're getting those offside penalties, Khalif Barnes, that pisses us off. See, and penalties like that, I could totally understand. But when it's other shit, like, some of these are just fucking ridiculous. Why the hell can't you celebrate? I don't get that. That makes zero fucking sense. You just scored. You're going to be happy. You can't really control your emotions at that point in time. You're just hyped the fuck up. So how the fuck are you going to know? Okay, I better not go like this. Explain that to me. Now, apparently, this will scar you for life if you go like that. But that's just a no-no. That will break a person's heart. That would make them, cry. Get the fuck out of here and grow the fuck up. This is bullshit because, dude, how the hell? Who is that harming? Who? He's not even doing the throw slash. He's bounding down, motherfucker. He's bounding down. Even if he were to do it, who the fuck is crying about that? Who is complaining about that? Like, okay, I get it if, if the guy went up and got into the stands, took off his jersey, took off, all his paddings, ran around the fucking, up and down the goddamn stairs butt naked, and, then you threw a flag, I guess I could get why you threw a flag. Delay a game and all. But they threw a flag on Michael Crabtree for simply touching his neck. For all you know, he was fucking parched. In Mexico City, another home game taken from us. Please explain why every time we play overseas or we play, out of state, international, they take the home game away from the Raiders. What the fuck? I mean, don't get me wrong. We are the Raiders. We like, raiding people. We like going over other places and, beating them in their own fucking turf. At least this year we do. But, guys, it's getting down to the point where it's kind of pissing me off. If we have another overseas game, another out-of-state game, and they take another home game away from the Raiders, I say we should fucking just all go over to Roger Goodell's house and take a shit on his lawn. Because this motherfucker doesn't realize that they're trying to take the Raiders away from Oakland. They're trying to take, this team away from its, roots. They're trying to take it out of California. And now you're taking home games away from us. You're not letting us fucking savor every single moment we can with this team. And you're taking this fucking team away from us once a year, every other fucking year. Like, that's fucked up. Fuck the NFL for doing that shit, all right? Take their fucking home game away. Take other teams' home game away. This shit is bullshit. Every time we go overseas and do something, they're taking our home games away. It's fucked up. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it. My confession today is I have a problem with drama. I like it. I do. I like, when players are fighting. I like when shit's getting, out of hand on the sidelines. And, that one time that coach tried to trip a player, I thought that was fucking hilarious. So, yes, these flags, these penalties, these new rules that got added into the NFL to make it supposedly better kind of bug the fuck out of me. And it's kind of biased on my part that I am saying that. But, hey, I'm just being honest with you. I don't like it. That's going to do it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.